Hello everybody, and welcome to Unto the End. A game about a man in the snow with a sword that I've heard is interesting and at times quite frustrating, but I'm looking forward to playing through it. Well, I'm looking forward to playing it. I will make no promises, but this man is going to give me a spear. Is that a man? This person's going to give me a spear. This other person, it's got very cool hair. It's going to give me a leaf or a handkerchief, maybe. A little trinket. Is this a Kyle game? Kyle said, Ken, you should stream this. I want to watch it. So yes, this is a Kyle game. Some hair, maybe. Could be some hair. It's a game by 2 Ton Studios. And Big Sugar, who I've never heard of. Nor Stage Clear Studios. Interesting. Designed to be played with a controller. Well, I got one of those, so that's good. Unto the End is different. Set aside any expectations or assumptions. Combat is deliberate. You can lose your sword, run out of supplies, and bleed to death. Reading, reacting, and staying calm are vital. So it's kind of like real life, I suppose. Okay, well, here we are. In the snowy wilderness of somewhere. A deer has run off. Move left and right. Can jump. I can crouch. Okay, it's like a little. It's like a duck. It's not like a full crouch. I'm not getting anything else on the other buttons. So that seems to be all we can do for now. You can D-pad it. Doesn't seem to be much different one way or the other. Wayne's immediately judging it. I like the minimalist look. I'll say that. It's cool. The problem is you take a second to build up momentum, so you can't really like hop because you just don't get going. You have to commit to moving forward. Just a nice little wonder, to be honest. This is all right. It's a big old shape. Seems a little bit dangerous, but peekaboo. Well, that's weird. He just kept going then. Oh, I've fallen into a hole. You need to play it to truly hate it, says Kyle. Yeah, like I said, I've heard this game is a little frustrating. So we'll see how it goes. Oh god, what is happening? Oh jeez, this is bad. This has already gone poorly. Pick up sword, left bumper. That seems like a weird button prompt, but... Whoa! Okay, well I threw that hair away. Hopefully I didn't need it. Okay, well it's gone now. Shouldn't have thrown it, should you? Oh, is there a prompt there? I feel like a prompt came up when I got to there. Oh no, that was his breath. Do anything with this? Oh wow, you can like hang on the wall. That's very cool. I am missing my dagger. Yeah, I guess I threw... Oh, is it here? Is that what it's saying? Ah, there we go. Right. I was like, that's weird. The prompt's moved over there now. That's cool. Huh. You can climb up. Open gear. Access your torch, tonic, and other supplies. What button is that? The window button is... That's the select button? Yeah. Empty bottle. Light torch. Bone dagger. I don't like how... It can light torch. Okay, maybe this means it's not a heavy torch, it's a light torch. But I presume this means set torch alight. So light as a verb. I don't like that they do that and then say bone dagger. But let's open our supplies. Herbs eat to slow down bleeding. At a rest fire, brew into tonic. Lock of hair. Gift from your wife. Wild, dark, and smells faintly of rosemary. So I presume that was our wife that we met, but maybe not. Simple pieces of wood. Animal bones of various sizes. Rough animal hide. Lovely. Cannot brew, need rest fire. Okay. Noted. Oh, it's dark over here, isn't it? Why is it so dark over here? I guess we're getting away from the... Oh, that's interesting. That actually... Oh, okay. I threw my dagger again. Where did it go? Come back. Ah, there it is. Interestingly, I think when I got up to the door, I whacked it. So I think like once you're up against something, you can give it a whack instead of throwing your thing. You can't see it because... But yeah, I'm definitely giving something a big old thwack. Let's see if I can light my torch, I guess. Okay, he's just thrust the torch into the door and then drops it. Can we duck under? Oh, you can do a roll. That's cool. A little combat roll. It's like a modern flashback or another world. Oh, interesting. X does something as well. Oh, X is a sword attack. There we go. Oh, you can like get it going. Look at this. Oh, look at you get a high stance. You get a nice low stance. Doesn't seem to do anything in particular though. Okay. Can I put my torch away? Can. I don't really want to carry it around unnecessarily. Carl says he did it in one sitting. I will make no promises to do the same, but we'll see how long we go. Can I light my torch here? Does this... Okay, you can't do anything specific with your torch. Yeah, it's a 24-hour playthrough. Okay. Oh, interesting. That is like a... The Y is like an overhead. And does that hit higher? Yeah, the X is low attacks. And Y is high attacks, I guess. Seems like. Oh, interesting. There's like a bash. Okay. I should have checked the controls. There were controls which I read and then forgot about. Let's just have a quick look at those because they might be useful. Shoulder barge. Hold fake. And with barge you can distract. Ha! Hey! Hey! I like that. That's very good. What was the other command? Oh, just holding it fakes. Oh, I see. So you can do like a little feint attack. That's kind of fun. You like just threaten somebody and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you." Can we barge through this door? Maybe. Maybe that's what we need to do. Let's get our torch back out, I suppose. Good thing the torch seems to last for a while. There we go. Magic. Okay. So far so good. This cavern's a little sinister to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay, I think we're going to need the torch again. No. Okay, a puzzle. Solve the puzzle. Loot bodies, pick up samples, interact with objects and creatures. Okay, got some herbs. Lovely. Is there an indicator when you can do that, or can you do it any time? It's an idea to spam left bumper as you're walking around. Oh, it does not. Okay. This seems like it should do something, right? There's some herbs off this dead guy. I do get like slight Limbo vibes from this. Okay, gone throwing my my dagger again. I always want to push right bumper because I feel like that's, you know, that's the button, right? Oh, interesting. That's set off some kind of trap. I thought maybe the thing here would be the trap, but it seems to have been this thing here, maybe. Okay. And we can climb up. Peekaboo! It's me! Is this still dark? I guess this is still dark because we're still kind of getting the torch effect. Some sticks. Lovely. Love some sticks. How much can we hold here? What are we working with? We got 2 sticks now, 4 herbs. I guess I can eat herbs if I'm bleeding, so that's an important thing to remember. Right, let's go check over the left first. Okay, I see blood, which to me suggests something bad has happened. Okay, I can't get up there anyway, so... I wonder if that's some kind of lair. You might be carrying the torch this whole session. As long as it doesn't burn out, I don't really mind. I mean, you do sometimes have to pick it back up, but... Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can't go this way either. So I have to find a way up. Huh. Can I, like, throw the... Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You do a stab at close range. Okay, that does not work. I was kind of hoping it would stick into the wall and then I could jump on it. That appears to not be the case, unfortunately. But you can't blame me for trying. I do like the motion of that. Interesting. Alright, so nothing seemingly at either end, which suggests there must be something else that we're missing. Unless there's just something further down. Just giving it the old LB tap, just make sure I'm not missing anything too important. It almost seems like I should be able to get down this way. You see like how it's not, I'm not necessarily climbing that wall, I'm going to the right here. But, oh, you can double. Okay. Right, I figured it out. You can just double jump. Interesting they don't tell you that. A few more sticks. Oh god, I feel the need to shout basic mechanics at you. I mean, the game doesn't shout the basic mechanics at me, so, you know. You got to figure these out somehow. There's some leather off this chap. Now, I see some stuff up there, which is a little bit scary. But, oh, this is where we were before, right? Is there actually anything else here? I feel like this is where we came to last time, and this was kind of a dead end. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. You can't look down like Spelunky. It seems like. Okay. Well, we've got the other path we could try as well. So that's always a possibility. Huh. And it did sound like there was something over here. Oh, some bones. Brilliant. Oh, that guy's alive. Oh, nice. I made a fire. We'll deal with that dying chap in a minute. No wounds, improve armor, sparring practice. Ah, I need more bones. Should we brew a tonic? I guess we should brew a tonic. That probably seems like it would be useful. We've got lots of... Well, I haven't got many herbs now, but... Should we do some sparring practice? Let's do some sparring practice. I feel like they've given us the option. Oh, look at this. Bare-chested man. Oh, it's my wife. Huh. I'm going to fight my wife. Okay, draw sheath sword. Oh, interesting. The right click, the click in the right analog stick. That's not what I would have expected. Oh, duck. Whack whack. And a shoulder barge for good measure. Throw dagger. Can be used from range or up close. Must be retrieved after each use. Beautiful. Okay, now we are going to fight our wife. Attacks are either high or low. Block these attacks. Okay. She's coming in high. Ah, she's coming in low now. Huh. Roll past your opponent to avoid getting cornered. Okay. So can you move past your opponent normally? No. You kind of get stuck when you get near them. End position of attack shows your opponent is vulnerable. If they end high, counter attack low. So up and then X for the low attack. Interesting. Wow. Just stab her in the gut. Buddy, that's your wife. When you fake, your opponent will flinch high or low. When opponents flinch high, attack low. Okay, so she's flinching low there, which is interesting. Some opponents will chain high and low attacks match your block. Off balance riposte. Block attack change to knock opponents off balance. The end position of the last attack determines whether they're vulnerable. If they end high, riposte low. So here I should go high, right? Because she ended low. Bam! She's dead. Got her. And then we can, bam, we can give it to her. What does the charge do? Boff. So it's very much a counter-based kind of thing. You never successfully faked in the whole game. Oh, there's me getting hit. The countering's not too bad, but I feel like I'm not prepared to react back afterwards. I'm so focused on the counter that I'm like... that I'm not getting the quick reaction back. Damn. Went for the big old fate there. I suppose you can kind of just keep parrying until they Oh, so I wonder if she had like a high guard there because of that. I always want to roll away when she does that. I just rolled straight into her. She's running off. Get back here, wife. I want to spar with you. Can we go over here? Is there more over here? No, you can just roll into a wall. Okay. Will she fight again? Now that that's been ticked off? Or is that our lot? Nope, she doesn't want to fight again. Okay, fair enough. I guess we've learned the basics. We'll see how they put into practice. Okay, so there's not much else we can do. Let's talk to this chap. Set down herbs as an offering. I mean, he is bleeding, right? I guess we could give him some herbs. Or should I show him my wife's hair? You want some herbs? They gave me a key. Very nice of him. Alright, brilliant. Well, I think we know where that key goes. So, can I just light my torch here? Boom. Really want to kill the wife. I wanted to fight with her again. I feel like I hadn't gotten to good grasp with the training yet. I wanted to give it a little bit more of a bash. See, I didn't assume you could double jump because this game seems fairly like weighted in like slow, like almost realism. And I figured you wouldn't be able to just double jump up a cliff, which you kind of can do, but it's not something that most people would reasonably attempt. I presume you can just go back down here, and that's why they've let you do that, but it feels a little unsafe, to be honest. Okay. Now I'm hoping this key will... how do I pull up my inventory? Sharp stone crafted by the ancient ones. I mean, that's not ominous at all. Okay, now we shouldn't need our torch here, so let's just put it away for now. Because it's just one more thing I'm going to forget. I also got to remember I got my dagger. So I can always just whip a dagger at them. When in doubt. Whip it out. He launches off the wall. Can you do like a... Hey! Oh, you kind of can. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Ha! Okay. Nice. GG. It's a little bit dark. Maybe I should put my torch on. Okay. Here goes nothing, I suppose. I keep wanting to slow down. I feel like he moves just slightly too fast. There isn't any analog to the movement, I don't think. Like it's all go or nothing. Okay, this is a little bit scary. I immediately see spikes down below. And there's this thing up top. Okay, that did not... Okay, right. That's gone poorly. Where does that put us? Oh, that just puts us back here. It is a little bit limbo, isn't it? Okay, so just landing on that is what causes that. Hey, buddy. Hello. Kick snow at me. How do I do that back? Is it like this? Oh no, I have to put my torch away to do it. Can I put my torch away? Is it... I just want to kick some snow, show him I'm down for fun. I'm down for good times. Little limbo, little another world. Oh, I got more bones. Oh, I can upgrade my armor. I think that thing's in the foreground. I actually thought it was down below me, but I think it must be in the foreground. Huh! Big jump there. Okay, I definitely need my torch here. Whoosh! Maybe they're afraid of fire. I'm just expecting one of these, there's just going to be a man standing right behind me. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad. I just kind of killed this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that set me on the bad path now. I was like... He came up to me for help. He's like, I need to get out of this cave. And I just murdered him. And now there's no going back. We've made an enemy of the cave troll men. What is this big lever? I want to pull this big lever. Does that not look like a little lever to you? This thing here, or maybe a sword? I wish there was a zoom. Okay, I see a chain. I'd love to grab that chain, but I bet you can't. Oh, did I leave my torch up there? Ah, piss. That's annoying. I wonder if I kill myself, maybe I'll come back. I want the torch. I don't want to lose my torch. Okay. You put the torch down for basically anything you do. And he doesn't always pick it back up again, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, what's over to the right here, first and foremost? I wonder if there's going to be like something we need to open with another key. This feels like a drop. Oh, it is a drop. Okay, and then there's some kind of mechanical shenanigans. Okay, a little bit scary, but we're okay. Some sticks. Always love to get some sticks. And some more bones, maybe? Oh, some herbs. Okay, herbs are good. We're kind of out of herbs, I think. So that's a good pickup. Right, now I'm not going to go down there yet. Maybe there's somewhere we can go down there, but I'm not going to take the risk until we've explored around a bit more. It does at least seem reasonably generous on the checkpoints, which is nice. Doesn't seem like it's ever going to put you too far back. Can I make this jump? Or should I go from below? I did. I was just about to say I should have gone from below, but actually it did work. Nothing? Nothing here? Can't search anything here? Oh, Jesus! This is very limbo, isn't it? Just like, well, that's you dead. It's like a penitent man kneels before God. Ah! Amazing. What a video game. Little house? Oh. Hey. I don't mean any harm. Okay, maybe I mean harm. Well, it wasn't really intentional. I thought there was a thing I could light here. Is this not... It is. It's just under his body. Okay, what have we got in our supplies? We've got some herbs for bleeding. Got like, it looks like he's got like a little blood on his face, which might have come off that zombie man, to be honest. Even the black rocks in the foreground are annoying you. Yeah, the black rocks are a little frustrating for sure. They're a little difficult to deal with. Is there like a, you know, like a samurai, just get the blood off the sword kind of thing? Or am I just stuck with a bloody sword now? Oh, I can upgrade my armor, can't I? I should do that. Yeah, just put your back to the dangerous area. Craft bone bracers. Sure. Perfect. Oh, I need way more for the next thing. Yeah, this says I have no wounds, so I'm guessing I don't have any immediate trouble. Is there more? If I do more sparring practice, is it just the same thing again? Yeah, it's interesting. I do like the perspective of it, but I feel like maybe if it was like zoomed in just a tiny bit more, it would be easier to do the combat. Is this going to teach? Is this going to go through like the whole tutorial again, or can I? Oh, it is. I just want to fight my wife. This is nice. I do like this big colourful area. Hooyah! Although it's a little weird that you have to do the whole tutorial if you want to just spar. Yeah, I don't really need to do this again, but I guess we're here now. Was I... Just throw a dagger at her. I gotta get better at the countering. I feel like I'm... See, she is countering... she is like blocking low there. There we go. So that time she actually did... Yeah. All right, now she's done. We can finish her off. Yeah, like this. I do like this colourful area a bit more than the cave, to be honest. The cave's okay, but it's quite a dank place to start. I feel like it's where you'd want to like come to a little bit later in the game, maybe, and not where you'd want to start. She's quick, isn't she? Which is worrying, because she's the tutorial. Lots of good stingers, I'll say that. There we go. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Got her. Gave her the beans. I think the XY being low-high is going to take a little while to settle in my mind. That's definitely a little weird to me at first. Yeah, I keep trying to do the wrong one for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it should make sense because they are low and high on the controller. I think I'll get there in the end. I feel like none of the... I didn't see that many screenshots, but I feel like not many of them were in a cave. Oh, 90G. I'm glad we did that again. I don't know if that may not have come up for you, but I got 90G. I don't know if the achievements will pop up or not, because they're technically not part of the game. They're part of like game bar. Okay, beautiful. We've got a healing tonic. I presume well, I don't think we have the supplies to make more anyway. Okay, let's head on our way. Boosh. This is nice. I do like this. I like the atmosphere, primarily. I think, you know, the combat's definitely interesting. Did I? Okay, here's... What is he doing? Okay. Oh, is this the end? Ah, see? I thought... I was like, there's light here. There's got to be something. There's like a sinister figure in the background. Oh, good. A meditation bead. Just what I needed. What does that do? Wooden and worm carried by Forest Woad. Who's Forest Woad? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's going to be anything else to do here. I do like his little jump there. His little floaty jump. That seems like it for this room. Nice, maybe. I mean, it seems promising, right? Can I do something with it here? I guess would be my next. Oh, did I leave my torch behind? How did I manage that? I could have sworn I had it with me. Where did it go? Oh, it's here. How did it end up here? Wait, what did I pick up there? Because it wasn't my torch. There we go. I don't know quite how I dropped my torch, but we've got it back, so it's okay. Can I do anything with the meditation bead? Doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, we'll head onwards. I don't remember what we encountered the other way, but we'll find out. Oh, there was a path further down, wasn't there? Ah! I was not expecting him just to faceplant there, but I'll take it, I suppose. Right, don't get hit by a trap. Alright, there's definitely a trap there. Or maybe it's a lift. Anything over this way? Doesn't seem like it. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, that did not. I thought maybe that would break and send down. It did not. Where did my torch go? Oh, you drop the torch when you do an attack, don't you? You had to sit close to your 43-inch TV to read the combat. I mean, I can't sit much closer than I already am to my TV. So, bear that in mind. Okay. It doesn't seem to be active. Maybe I can get my my meditation woad out. Do a little meditation. Okay, that didn't seem to solve our problem. Let's have another look over to the right. You're glad you're seeing it again. You nearly tricked yourself into thinking you liked it. I think, yeah, it's interesting. Like I say, like I've heard a lot of people saying it has... Well, I've heard 2 people saying they thought it had some cool ideas and some people will like it, but it's kind of frustrating. But then I think that's kind of what they're going for, so I don't necessarily think that has to be a bad thing. Right, this will go down. Maybe we can ride it down. Okay, I guess we weren't supposed to ride it down. I still got all my stuff. Okay. Noted. Okay, beautiful. I'm having a nice time with it so far. It has like it's very obscure. That seems by design. Oh, come on. Okay, I got off it. I think I got a little bit bled. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway. But I think I got a little bit of blood on me there. He looks okay though. Doesn't seem to be anything else to do over here. But I wonder if knocking that down will have ramifications elsewhere, maybe? Because it feels like it should. I thought that we were going to get dragged down with that chain like Leon in Resident Evil 4. Just going to like wrap around my ankle and pull me down. Or the guy in Uncharted. Alright, let's head over this way. You think torch is necessary for stream? Wayne's got HDR. He's doing alright. Interesting. It feels like this should definitely do something, but I don't know what. So the low attacks. Okay, you do drop your sword on the second one, but I think the first. That all the high attacks are all like two-handers. Big two-hander. I really want to do like a 4th attack and I keep stopping after the 3rd one. I want to see if there's more to it. There's not more to it. Okay. Noted. It does look like there's more over here. Yeah, that would have been so. Wayne, if Kyle wasn't available, I was gonna play ukulele too. So I will play ukulele too at some point, which I am looking forward to trying out. Well, I'm a little bit stumped at the moment though. I guess we could go back over to that cavern. Oh, he's very bloody now. Okay. I presume this won't get set off again. We already set it off the once. Ginger man in cave in the dark. Can we rest up here, or do I still need to use a herb if I want to not bleed? I'm kind of loath to unnecessarily use my herbs. Like I'm not between a checkpoint. Oh, there is a wound option. Oh, you're right, there is. I should check that. I keep forgetting about it. Ah, heal wounds. Okay. So you can rest the bonfire, but you have to specifically choose it. And I presume that doesn't use your stuff up. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I completely forgot about that. Carl says, I need to see a big fight, and then he never has to play it again. I feel like if I get to the fights, then that'll be when when I actually want to stick with it. Did I drop my torch? No, it's just dark in here. Is there anything else I can do in here? It feels like maybe there should be. There was a way to give a bit of a wave. I thought maybe I could set light to this. That's what someone who hasn't been in a fight would say. Pick it up, come on. Alright, am I missing something obvious here? Or do I just need to keep exploring? Because it feels like I haven't seen an immediate path. Yeah. You don't recall what to do, but LB is your friend. Yeah. Mel, actually, you know what? I didn't try LB on that chain. Maybe that's the thing to do. LB being interact is like weird. It feels like a weird button choice. Do 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 do. See, what if I supply the cheery music? Do 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 do. There we go. It was left bumper. I just didn't press that for some reason. So right, here's a little bone idol. Some sinister music has struck up in the background. It is you're right about like these bits where like the darkness effect is cool, but if you're gonna have darkness all around, you can zoom in a little bit and use up a bit more of the screen, you know? I feel like you don't need to commit to some bones. Lovely. I feel like, yeah, if you're only going to show this much stuff on screen, then you may as well zoom it in a little bit. Okay, so this is the bit we dropped down. Okay, I did wonder if that was going to offer anything up. I bet that broke something down here. Lets us go further in. I don't like being behind this thing. Also, I've left my torch behind. Shit. Honestly, the being in the darkness is a scary thing. Oh, I'm dead. I've been killed. Wayne, you were wrong. Apparently killing my wife twice is not enough. Okay, the checkpoints are reasonable. I think that's the thing, is like if the checkpoints are fairly generous, then it's not too bad, right? So I kind of want to drop the torch here. Oh man, he absolutely murked me there. Yeah, it's trying to be claustrophobic, and again, I appreciate that, but you know, like I say, if you want to have, you can have it that, but still make the screen a bit bigger. Oh, I've got to stop falling for that. Also, I've got to not fight. Oh man, absolutely done in. So you can only take a couple of hits. Is this a big fight? Checkpoints are fine, but it needs an instant restart. That's interesting. Is there a drop torch button? Which is weird, because I've complained about... Well, not complained, but I've said, like, oh, you know, I feel like I drop my torch too easily. Ah. See, the way they stand is weird. So getting used to the... I keep thinking those are low attacks, and they're not. Because he doesn't have as much... Like, your wife has a very obvious high stance. Intricate combat system in the dark. I'll say, I think the dark thing is kind of cool. The way that you can't fight with your torch out. And so you have to deal with... Oh, I dropped my sword. Shit. Oh, it's alright. I picked it up. Don't worry. Oh, no. I'm dead. Oh dear. Come on, buddy. We gotta call this man something. What do we call this guy? Does he have a name? Onslow. No, Onslow's the guy from Keeping Up Appearances. I don't know. Grabbed. Oh, I got an achievement for grabbing my sword during combat. Oh, my sword. Speaking of. Oh, that's got to be a high attack. You read an explanation for the combat, and most of it is stuff they should have just explained. Interesting. Is there anything like really obvious that you think I should know going in, or do you think I should just keep I'm happy to keep experimenting, but if there's something that you think like, oh no, you should just know this, it will make your life significantly easier. Why did I drop my sword there? Okay, I'm dead. Wayne says help him out. I'm fine. I say it's only if you think like there's something like incredibly important that I should know ahead of time. I feel like the tutorial was pretty comprehensive. Obviously, you know. There we go. You just got to be quick. You got to be deadly. Ah, I'm not good enough at reacting those. You'll take less damage doing nothing than doing the wrong thing. So, like, it's worse to... Is that like saying, like, it's worse to just counterattack low when you shouldn't do that than try and counterattack high? Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. Damage seems random, but it's just unfair. Wow. I mean, the damage seems fairly consistent in that I am getting hit twice and dying. I do like the opening dagger. I feel like the opening dagger is good because it stuns this chap. Lets the other guy come in a little bit. Okay, the other guy's not coming in. Oh, I left my sword behind again. I don't know what's causing me to drop my sword, to be honest. Okay, that time I took multiple hits. Sometimes you'll get one shot and you won't know why, but there are damage multipliers on multiple interactions. Oh, so like if I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, I'll get hit harder? That makes sense. That makes some sense. But yeah, it's weird that they don't explain it. I mean, I guess, you know, you can have like a... I'm definitely dead. Whew. I do like this though, I will say. Now that I'm actually getting into it. I was starting to get a little bit like, am I going to work out where to go here, or am I just going to be stuck? But now I've gotten to some action. I'm down. Oh, it's because I'm rolling into him, I see. Wow, I just died immediately there. Wow, okay. I feel like you can't just roll necessarily. Like the roll, I'm trying to roll so that I don't get cornered between them. But I feel like you have to be careful with that. You don't want to just smack it out immediately. Oh, that was better. Shoulder barge is your friend. Do you think, is the shoulder barge a better way to get past people? Okay, so the rolls use up a lot of stamina. I mean, that does make sense. I was wondering about that because there's no obvious like stamina meter, but... Ha! You stabbed your friend. Oh, that does work well. Okay. That knocked that man down. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, I forgot the button. I pushed the wrong thing. And I'm dead. They learn. I mean, there's only so many times. They don't last. They don't seem to last a very long time. So. Can't pick it up. Oh yes, he killed his friend. Perfect. Oh, come on. Pick it up, buddy. Pick it up. No. Don't just stand there like a lemon. Oh, getting one of them to kill the other, though. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool mechanic. Maybe I should lure them out to the light. Maybe that would actually be a smarter move here. I see what you mean about the stagger. Where did my sword go? Oh, it's there. I see. Ah, it's the wrong. Does the duck work well? Yeah, I know I could pick my weapon up during the roll. I forgot where the weapon was for a moment there. Does the duck work well? Oh no, you can't see anything without that. Can I put the torch down? You can't just... Oh, I can put the torch down. I can do that. There we go. Perfect. I was kind of hoping I'd like stealth them. Oh wow, he just absolutely murdered me. Huh, interesting. Hello Martin, good to see you. Proper mic Ken. I feel like the problem with this mic is it's more echoey because it's not like, it's just like a room mic. And I don't have a lot of Oh no, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. It's fine. Never fear. Where's my sword? It's over this side. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's all over. Kyle says sorry in advance. I'm having a great time. It is very dark. Yeah, apologies for that. I mean, I could crank the brightness a little bit. I don't know how much it would help. I'm interested to see. Yeah, you stabbed your friend in the butt. Also, I don't love that you don't have like any unarmed capability. It seems like. Don't worry, it's also dark for me. That is not purely a you thing. It does seem a little bit better with the brightness cranked, but. I keep trying to roll through them and you can't do that. Oh man, I'm getting one of them down, and then the guy with no weapon is not too much of a problem. Kick snow. Yeah, I could try that. I mean, it seems like a fun thing. Does it actually do much in combat? Does it stun them? Boof. Boof. Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh, I got stabbed. I got stabbed in the gut. Hi there. What is this game? It looks weird. It's called Unto the Dark. It's interesting. It's very difficult. Oh, yeah. It's called Unto the End. So I just trusted you, Kyle. I was like, yeah, Kyle knows what this is called. It is an interesting game. It is very difficult. I don't like... There we go. Easy. I am bleeding. Or maybe I should have a herb. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. It looks like a game when you try and play it, but quit it because it moves too slow. Yeah, it is. It is very slow. It's very, very deliberate. Oh, can I use my key again? I have a key. And yeah, I think it's a game that is gonna have a very niche appeal for sure. Which is basically what people had said about it before. It's okay. I'm not having a bad time with it. But it's very, it is very demanding. Oh, there we go. I am dead. Apparently you can't jump. Well, maybe you can make that jump, but you can't make that jump like that. That's for sure. There was stuff falling down. Maybe I should wait and see if more stuff falls down. I could put my sword away. Maybe that'll help. How light is it in here? Light enough. Who invented this cave? It's full of fallen rocks. It also reminds me of Limbo a lot. Or you play to completion because you hate yourself. You gotta go, buddy. This is gonna fall. There you go. See, I saw that one coming. Oh, Jesus. Come on. What am I supposed... How am I supposed to know that was coming? I think this is actually the thing. Like, the combat is fine. The combat doesn't bother me. Like, this is the thing. This is the reason I didn't really get on with Limbo. Is, like, the puzzles where it's basically just, like, you have to do it once to figure out what you're not supposed to do. And then do it again and get it right. Where it's like, oh, I feel like I couldn't have known that rock was going to fall on me there. I just had to try it once. And then see, oh, a rock falls on me if I stand here. And then do it again. Hey, buddy. You gonna be a fighter? Uh-oh. Surrounded. Ooh, I've upset his body now. Ah, he got me. He ran me through. Okay. You liked Inside. Inside was... I feel like Inside was a little less of that. I felt like a little more like actual puzzles. Right, I guess I'm going to be ready for this dude this time. Oh, damn. Got me. Is this Hotline Miami? No, Hotline Miami is a very fast game. This is very much not Hotline Miami. I see what you're saying with that, but I think... Bad. Oh, that was one hitter. Interesting. So, like, I don't know, do I take extra damage there because I tried to block low, maybe? Interesting. Oh, he absolutely got me in the back, which fair play. Hotline Miami's a good game. And had instant restarts, yeah. Hotline Miami is such a good game. I love Hotline Miami. Also a tough game though, like, but it's a different kind of thing where it's basically just like puzzling out like the whole sequence. Whereas this is, it feels like this is less, this is more dynamic. Oh man. Ah, that's the thing. Yeah, the getting the speed down. I feel like if I played this on the assisted mode, I'd actually probably like smash through it and have a better time. Like if it gives you more pauses in the combat, maybe that's actually the way to play it. Ah, damn. I like the combat though. I will say, at least at the moment. Like if it turns into like fighting too many things at once, maybe that'll be too much for me. But fighting just a couple of things, I think, is entertaining. Oh wow, he just ducked that. Bad. That was bad on my part. I hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. Chilling out. Enjoying the darkness. Just crank up the brightness on your screen. Oh, that's very cool. I like that back animation. Ah, he ran me through. A bit like Nidhogg. Yeah, it's a little... So it's basically, there's high attacks and low attacks. So you have to block high or block low. And then attack high and attack low, basically. And that's the general gist of it, to be honest. Oh, wow. Why did he attack the other way that time? Oh, he killed his friend. I like that. That is very good. Oh, I thought I had the double up there. Kyle completed it and he doesn't know what the mechanics are. Yeah, it doesn't explain a lot. I mean, it gives you a decent combat tutorial, but then it doesn't tell you a lot past that. Do a feint. Yeah, I should do another feint. The feints were actually alright. Okay, that feint is less good. The feint where you kick stuff at them is kind of cool. Ah, bad dodge there. You gotta if you roll into someone and drop the sword, that's it. It's very difficult to pick it back up. You've got to be on the ball there. And I will say it is this dark for me as well. It's not... Oh, for some reason I pushed left bumper there as though that was gonna like... I think my soul's instinct kicked in and I was like, oh, I'll block. Dumb enemies don't react to fakes. Interesting. There's like the primal enemies. Oh, wow. Dude just ran his friend through. He's like, fuck it, let's just go. Hard to tell which cave monsters are well read. Yeah, indeed. Oh, come on. I had that. I was holding up there. Do you have to, like, reapply the block every time they hit you? Is that why I'm getting hit the second time? Because I feel like I'm getting hit when I think I'm blocking. And I don't know if it's just that. Oh, right. Yeah, oh, you have to block each... Yeah, I keep not doing that. Yeah, I mean, it feels kind of like the Souls ethos just taken to a slightly higher level where, like, every enemy is a little bit stronger than you. So you can't just, like, smash your way through it. You have to be... You have to be quite methodical. Okay, that's bad on my part. Bad blocking. Yeah, I keep not re-blocking after the first one. I think that's maybe my problem. That time I just missed the blocks. That was just, again, they come out real quick. I do think I would be interested to see the assist mode and see like how different it is. Because obviously the concern would be that it takes out too much of the challenge of doing it. Oh, he was ready there. He dashed past me. Oh, I thought I had that. Okay, that one I just... I thought maybe he wouldn't keep going high. I keep forgetting about my dagger as well. You have so many tools. You do like have quite a lot of tools at your disposal with the bash and the feint and like all the other things. And I feel like... Oh, come on! Damn it. I had that one. I felt like I had that one. I was ready. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting used to it. And they are like pretty consistent puzzles, I'll say. So like... It feels like it's pretty similar each time. Oh, I just threw that dagger way over his head there. I was like, I'll get him as he comes in. And I just completely missed him. It's really, I need to get past him. It's too hard to see what's going on there. Ah, he got me. It does zoom in a little bit, which is nice. At certain, like when you're getting in a one-on-one, it zooms in a little bit more. I'm gonna just put it down to 10. I'm gonna put it on 10. Let me know if it looks like too bright or it looks like washed out. But I think like a little bit of extra brightness will actually help a bit. And also it'll be a little bit more watchable, I think, which will be nice. There we go. You can almost see again. Beautiful. It's interesting. So they do actually have fairly reliable patterns. So that guy seemed to only go low, high or high, high. So you can kind of get used to the way they fight. Can I get anything off their bodies? I can. Important. Get some leather. I'm going to go hell for leather. And some herbs. Beautiful. Now we didn't get hit. So hopefully... we won't be bleeding any more than we already were. It's difficult to tell because we are a little bit bloody, but I did eat a herb after we got bloodied up. Which I'm hoping will help, but it may well not do. There was also more to the left that we didn't really explore. Your attack's at a high or low end point, which you can use to force their next attack. Interesting. So they'll kind of react to what you're doing. Kyle, would you say like the game will make you explore everywhere, or will you just miss some stuff just by the nature of things. How do I get down there? I would kind of like to go down there. Oh, you will miss stuff. Okay. Yeah, because there was a bit I jumped over that I couldn't get back from, and I wondered if that would make a difference. Need more bones. Okay, I thought I could... I've not used my healing tonic yet, to be fair. So, got a decent amount of stuff going for us. Yeah, I did wonder if there would be more stuff to the left there, but... Like, can you miss anything, like, important, or is it just going to be, like, a little encounter that maybe gives you a herb or something? Whoosh. Because at the moment it feels like... It's weird, because they give you the herbs, but it almost feels like you want to just keep doing the encounter... Like, each encounter until you, like, nail it perfectly. Like, that last time we did it, I don't think we got hit. And it almost feels like that's... This feels like there's going to be a trap here. Okay, nothing going on here. Hey, Bucko, can you raise the barrier? Raise the lift for me? No? Can you raise the lift? Hey, hey, friend. Hello. Oh, I guess we're going down because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else we can go. I'm pretty sure we can't make that jump. That seems like it'd be too far. You don't know what the bead does, but it was missable. Yeah, I don't know what the bead does. I mean, it lets you meditate, right? I don't know what that does, but you can kind of get it out, have a little meditate, do the old Obi-Wan. Can you climb on the chain spelunky style? I don't think so. No. That was my thought as well at one point, but I don't think that works. Let's go down. It sounded safe down here, so it'll probably be fine. There's some more herbs, always welcome. Qui-Gon Ken, exactly. That's what they call me. Okay, beautiful. Let's have a little look over here. This feels roughly like where we wanted to go, but lower down than we maybe anticipated. I'm not quite sure what the whole shtick is here. I mean, I guess we fell into a cave and we're trying to get out the cave. Okay. Oh, we're out of the cave. Beautiful. Well, that was easy enough. This doesn't look like it's stable at all. Okay, that didn't do anything. Hey! Hey, friend! Oh, Jesus! Over time, you'll bleed to death. Progress won't be saved until you heal. That seems like a bummer. Ah, I just died. Okay. Bit late for this. Bit late for what? What were you going to say something in particular? Oh, the tutorial about bleeding. Well, I figured maybe there wasn't like a bleeding thing before. I do like that you just fall off. If you fall down, you just bash your head. Ah, got some bones. Love to get some bones. Like, I don't know if any of the things that happened to us before were specifically bleeding. Like, maybe bleeding... Maybe just having blood on you just means you're hurt. But, like, actual bleeding is, like, a specific status. Like, I figured anytime you had blood on you, you were just bleeding. But maybe you're not... Maybe that's not being afflicted with bleeding the way that... Can we drop down here? Okay. Seemed a little unsafe, but we're okay. Famous last words. There's a lever. Always pull the lever. We'll find out what it did later. Okay, this looks like it might have a different... Okay, yeah, so we can't use this. Can't use my stone of meditation. So we need a different thing to go that way. There's a specific drop to the knees animation of his bleeding. Oh, I see. We brought this down. Where does this go to? Is this just the one from further up? Just kick it. It's fine. Oh, see, this is where we got to before. And this is the upstairs. I wonder if I should check up top there. Which I didn't do. Or if I should check over here first. Okay, I can't get up that way anyway. So I have to go up if I want to go back around to where we were. Doesn't seem like there's actually a way to get off here other than just like boldly jumping off. When you say the way forward, do you mean up here is the way forward, or the place we were at before is the way forward? Huh. Okay, because I wouldn't mind seeing the other area if it's not the natural path. Oh, there's a man hanging there. Oh, up here. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can go back down. Oh, you can't get off the lift. Oh, I thought you'd be able to jump off the lift. That's a bit annoying. Because yeah, see, I didn't explore in that zone because I was like, oh, I'll check over to the side first, and I figured that would let us get you know. I figured that I would check to the left and see if there was anything important over there before we committed to going into that place to the right where the enemies were. Okay, well, anyway. What's done is done. Cutting off side area when you can't tell which is the main path with no saves is annoying. Yeah, that is a bit annoying. Okay, there's a... looks like a Yeti. Hey. Do I have anything to offer a Yeti? Maybe some bones. Do you think you want bones? I don't think he wants bones. Oh! He slapped me in the face. Do I need... Okay, interesting. Do I need the torch in here is the next question. Or is this lit? It's pretty lit. Wow, that knocks you down. Okay, alright. This guy hits hard. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is lit. This troll is lit, absolutely. This is the stream. Alright, let's get this lad absolutely toasted. Can I, maybe he'll get away from me. Oh, I was like, maybe he won't like fire and he'll back off, but he didn't back off. You're right, I think, hi there Connor, how you doing? We're playing Unto the End. What is this? A bad idea. This is your idea, Kyle. I'm having fun, I will say. Just there are things that are bothering me about this game, but for the most part, I'm having a nice time. Oh, no iframes on the roll. Harsh. Connor, when are you going to finish Remothered? Remothered the Unfortunate Son. Oh, no, I rolled into a wall. Did myself a disservice. What is this? Oh, it's a heavy key. Oh, that lets me go to that path. Oh, come on, that didn't hit me. Another game you gave up on, unheard of. Yeah, try it on PS5. Maybe it'll actually work. I doubt it, but... I mean, that game came out in the window where they had to have, like, specific PS5 updates, right? So it must be, like, somewhat decent. Huh! Right in the heart. Oh, okay. Maybe I should duck there after I stab him. Maybe I can duck under his arm. I haven't really tried the duck too much. Instead of trying to roll away. Maybe that's the strat. I do like this, I will say. Like, the combat part I quite enjoy. It's weird because it's not really like combat. It's like figuring out like a little puzzle. Oh, okay, now you gotta watch out for the hand coming back. And then I think he does do an overhead slam. Yeah, you should have tried the duck. I mean, it's there for a reason, right? Don't stab Yetis for fun. Stab them right in the bum. Stab them for a reason. Okay, you've got to time it better. Let the reason be blood. You forgot it existed 2 minutes in. It's weird because I was like, oh, there's a duck. That's cool. And then I didn't realize. And then I did it a roll instead. And I was like, oh, there's a roll. That must be the actual thing they want me to do is roll. Okay, yeah. So after the 2 slams, he does an overhead. You don't want to be next to him for the overhead. Yeah, you see, it's just like, it's not really combat in the traditional sense. It's like a little rhythm game almost. Yeah. Ah, I ducked too early. Platinum Mastery's Playroom, brilliant game with an awesome Monster Hunter reference. Ah, made me think of you guys. Very sweet of you. I was watching Dan Reichert of Giant Bomb, no longer of Giant Bomb, but formerly of Giant Bomb, and he did a video stream recently which I just watched where he ranked every single Mario game. And he also played through Astro's Playroom recently, and he said like he would give that thing like a 10 out of 10, and he said like if it was like a longer game. Obviously, it is basically just a tech demo, but he's like, if that was a longer game, then it would be like on par with some of the best Mario games. Like he said, like it's amazing, which doesn't really surprise me because Astro's Playroom was amazing. Sorry, Astrobot Rescue Mission was amazing. Oh man, I went too early there. She's gonna keep stabbing this Yeti in the knees. Did it really only come yesterday? It feels like you've had it for longer. I don't know why. It feels like it's been like several days. I don't know what that says. Oh, I went. Yeah, you got to go quicker than that. Is he top 10? Oh, yeah, Dan Reich is. I thought you meant Connor is not a top 10 in the speedruns of Astro. I was like, oh, that's impressive. I know Connor's quick through the video games, but maybe not like, quite that quick. But yeah, I do want a PS5, but I'm going to hold off for a bit. I think upgrading my PC is a bigger priority at the moment. Top 1. Very good. Impressive. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, give him the dagger. I'm going too early on that. I think I'm going too early on that. It's weird. I feel like the first time I did it, it was fine. Connor just splashing out. Connor spent as much on games as he did on the console. Is Cold War not getting a good reception? I haven't actually checked. That's disappointing. I really liked old Black Ops. I did hear someone talk about it, but I wasn't really... I feel like I'd already forgotten what they said about it. They're so expensive, though. That's the thing. Yeah, like the only thing I really want to play is Spider-Man. Sorry, not Spider-Man. The only thing I really want to play that is like PS5 only is Astrobot, which is not like a long game, and it's basically a tech demo. So like, you're gonna play it when you get the console anyway. Oh, come on. The duck is... You cannot hold the duck. For some reason, this lad is incapable of staying down for more than a second. He's got dodgy knees. He has to come immediately back up, otherwise he gets arthritis. So yeah, the only thing I really want to play is Astrobot, or Astro's Playroom. The naming on that is confusing. And I figure... yeah, bad timing on that. I figure like that will always be good when you get the console, because it's the thing that shows off the new controller basically. And like I want to play Demon Souls Remake, but I can play Demon Souls on my PS3, and it's not like... It's fundamentally kind of the same game, it just doesn't run quite as well. Oh, he's getting tired. Oh, I rolled into the wall again. I think I just killed myself by rolling into a wall. Huh. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, this is a good game. I'm fully on board. I just rolled into a... I was fighting I almost killed a Yeti, and then I rolled into a wall and killed myself. 8 out of 10. Sir? Is he supposed to do that? Or did I interrupt his death animation? Begone, foul creature. Heavy key. I do want my dagger, which is like in him. I don't think I can get my dagger back. Because it's like in his thing. Can you craft another? Is it the dagger's like expensive to craft? Not too expensive. That's upsetting. Hi, Jackwell. You got that on the 4. It was all right. Wait, what did you get on the 4? Oh, this isn't even the way we're going, is it? We're probably meant to be using that heavy key. Let's go to the right first and see what's over here. Okay. I should... No wounds. I don't have any wounds. That's interesting. Finely carved block of stone. I guess... Is there anything else over here? I want to go back and check the other stuff, but also I'm like, well, I've got all this this time here. I might as well keep exploring. Can I improve my armor? I can. Oh wait, I lost my bone braces. That's interesting. I wonder if they broke off when I was fighting. Maybe they broke off when I was fighting. Armor breaks. Oh, okay. Now I've gone off the game again. It's all over. Armor breaks. What is this? And I don't even have enough to make a dagger now. The dagger didn't feel essential for the most part. There were a few times where I felt like it was going to be quite helpful, but I'm a bit annoyed that it just got stuck in him and then he didn't... Like, it's not like I threw it somewhere I couldn't get it back. It just... He didn't die properly, so I couldn't pick it up. Come on, it's right there. Just grab it, buddy. Alright, let's go use this key. I guess maybe you don't have to fight the Yeti. Can you... You could probably pick up the key and leave the cave. It would just be difficult. Huh. Just about made it there. Majority of encounters are apparently avoidable. I can see that. It's interesting, yeah, because I feel like you play this game and you'd be like, okay, I've had like an interesting time, but maybe if I played it again, I would see more stuff. Is it worth playing a second time to see more stuff? Maybe. Depends how much you like it, I suppose. Okay, well, there's some torches in here, which is cool. Okay, I spy with my little eye something beginning with a combat encounter. Oh, that was bad. This guy like buffing or something. Oh, he's just gonna jump on me. I think I blocked him there, but I did lose my sword in doing so. Okay, I'm dead. There's a thing you missed near the beginning, but which you found but didn't do fully, and you restarted to do it. Yeah, I could see, you know, wanting to try and find everything. I'm sure there's an achievement for finding every encounter. Or something like that. Oh, wow. Oh, we're getting absolutely murked there. Wow. 3v1. Yeah, 3v1's a bit unfair, but that's this. I feel like that's this whole game is just... it is very much... You're going to be outnumbered and outgunned. Like, most of these enemies are stronger than you. So you've got to be on the ball, which I'm not, apparently. Okay, that was bad. Oh, and he's going to... No! Alright, well, he's happy about it, at least. At least one of us is happy. That's the least I can ask for. Okay. Again, I feel like you want to try and do the encounters without getting hit if possible. So you can kind of stagger these guys with no... Okay, you can block that, but it does... This guy's a little bit slower. But he's got a lot. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. That was bad. I keep going for the wrong counter after I get him. Oh, now I'm bleeding. I'm gonna die. I guess I could use a herb, right? How many herbs do I have? I've got quite a few. Bleeding slowed. It doesn't even necessarily mean I'll not die. Any stuff on these guys? Oh, some bones. Brilliant. You see, this is the thing, is I feel like I just want to do that combat encounter. You're right about the instant restart thing. Like, I want to do that combat encounter again. And try and do it without taking any hits. Like, I almost want this game just to be an instant kill if you get hit. Because the bleeding is a little non-specific and it's tough to know. Which I think is what the person who reviewed it for RPS was saying. Was like, it would almost be better if it was just... Like, as soon as you get hit in an encounter, you feel like you don't want to carry on. Right, normally this means like a trap. Okay. That apparently wasn't a trap. Famous last words. Okay, well, I'm alive. For now. I guess we're out of the cave, which is something. Can I climb up this? Can I burn the rope? I see light. That's good. It's a good sign. Maybe we'll actually get outside. Ah! Look at this! I think he's bleeding again. Maybe I should use my tonic. Did he put his torch away? Oh, I guess his torch ran out. Your phone screen's bigger than you think. Exactly. I'm actually going to turn the brightness down a tiny bit. Not all the way. But it's a lot brighter. If it's too bright now, let me know and I'll turn it down more. But look at this. This is nice. I mean, it's very white. But, you know, it's snowing. Understandable. Where I don't really want to just plunge off a cliff into the unknown. That feels unsafe. Would be better in 8K with ray tracing and 120 frames a second. I mean, it is on PC, Connor, so maybe it could have that. Am I missing something here? Yeah, no, it's alright, it's fine. I'm with you. As though the PlayStation 5 could do 8K with 120 FPS. Now there's the real joke. Better than pitch black. It is, yeah. Like I say, it wasn't really the darkness, it was just the fact that they were using so little of the screen real estate. And you're right, it has created this cool effect now where I'm like, oh. Now I'm, oh, there we go. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Where I was like, oh, now it's suddenly like exciting. You're like, oh, we're out in the brightness and look how nice it is being outside at last. But, you know, I feel like it maybe went slightly too long. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a little house here, maybe? Just another cavern. I keep expecting it to load. Oh, I saw a man. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, straight back into the cave. Okay, apparently there were people in the cave. Wait, that torch was on? Hey, friend. I kind of want to let this guy kill me again, because I see now I'm bleeding. You know what? Let's just carry on, and if we die, it's okay. We can do the encounter again, because I don't think it saves when you're bleeding, so I don't think it will actually save from the start of this encounter. Yeah, lovely to be outside instantly goes back into the caves. Yeah, you're right. Oh, maybe I can heal up here. You can normally heal at these. There we go. I don't have enough herbs, unfortunately, to make a tonic. You need 3 herbs. I probably shouldn't have used my tonic, but I'd finally gotten outside and I was so happy about that that I thought I'd use it. Nothing on this guy's body, or nothing else on this guy's body. I guess we already picked up stuff. Check and see if there's anything else. I think my sword got dropped. I think I rolled into a wall. And look, I've injured myself again from rolling into the wall. Let me just sew up where I split my head open rolling into a wall. Okay. Just have a little drink of water. I guess that gives us a rest point, which we wouldn't have otherwise had. I'm interested, like that encounter at the start, you know, where I gave that man a herb, and he gave me the key. I guess maybe I could have killed him, or like done something else and taken the key off him. Bit of leather, going hell for leather. Oh, that's weird. Good bit of animation there, just like bonks you in front of the main thing. Listen, I don't know how many people made this, but I'm guessing it was a fairly small team, because it seems like it doesn't, you know, it seems like a fairly low scale game. It was probably made by a reasonably small team. And these bold jumps off cliff sides, not a fan of that. Very scary. Oh, there's that herb. Yeah, I just want to make another potion. I drank my potion. I've had more weird stuff happening than you did. You mean just like things like glitching slightly? I wonder if that's the piece of it. I'm going to have injured myself again. I rolled into a wall. Look at that. I'm hurt. And I don't even think I can get back up from here. I'm just injured now. I'm not good at reading the directions that they come from. Hopefully that'll put me back before I got injured. It did not. That's upsetting. Alright, he's got me. He's got me. It looks difficult. It is quite difficult. Like I say, it's weird because it's the platforming stuff is very limbo, where you just kind of have to see the thing that kills you and then avoid it, like next time. The combat itself is like, it is difficult, but it's almost like just learning how those specific enemies fight and then countering them specifically, because every individual enemy has like its own little thing. As you take more damage if you hit their off-balance defense. That's the thing, is I'm having a little trouble telling whether it's high or low, I think. Oh, that was just bad blocking. I just completely missed the blocks on that one. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay. So when it's up, when he's like got it pointing up, that's a high block. So like when they Arkham combat, yeah, it's weird. I was actually going to make a comparison to Arkham. It's not really like that, but like it has that feel of like if you play Arkham on hard, where you're basically almost entirely countering stuff. It kind of feels like that, but then it's a little more complex because it's like it has the high-low system. It's like almost like a basic fighting game in a way. But with like a one, it's like playing dive kick, where you only have 1 health, and it's just dive or kick, except instead of dive or kick, it's high and low attacks. That's fine. Once you take the hits, I don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, I lost my batarang. I immediately threw my batarang and I don't have it anymore. So I need to craft a new batarang. Wow, he just came in with the lunge. I do like the way they yell at you when they do that. He takes about 3 hits to kill me normally, it feels like. Like, I'll do it again. Yeah, see, it's about 3 hits to kill me normally. I feel like he normally comes in low. He says, and then immediately... Oh, he always goes low high as well. I shouldn't fall for that. Spears do more damage, apparently. I mean, they do go... They just thrust into you, you know? Also, don't forget that I took damage off that. Oh, he ran me through there. That's interesting. He came in with a slightly different attack that time. I was just assuming he was always going to go down up, and you can't just assume like that. Oh, I still went for the wrong one. Ah, that was bad. I had him on the back foot, and then I hit the wrong button. Can you do a jump attack? Kind of. I don't think... So that one guy had leaping attacks, and you can jump in and attack. But it doesn't feel like the game is like intending for you to do that. Oh, that was the wrong one. See, this is the thing is I feel like when you actually get it, you can almost just get a perfect sequence, especially with a single enemy. Oh, they do more damage. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm getting absolutely hammered there. Just spam jump attack. Yeah, that's just jump in. I mean, it is a fighting game, right? You just jump in and hit attack. What are they going to do? How do you counter a jumping attack? Oh. Oh, how did he block that? I feel like that was the... I feel like he had the low block on that. I felt like he put his spear down for that one. The thing is, I bet watching someone who's good at this would actually be very entertaining. Like, to watch like a perfect playthrough of this would probably be pretty cool. Like, I'd be interested in watching like a full completion speed run or something. Oh, I completely forgot he was going to do that. Yeah, see, he kills you in 2 if you bounce off him like that. So you have to be very careful. Not enough jump attacks. Okay, I'll do some more jump attacks just for you, as you've asked nicely. Wow, he just absolutely... Getting the timing when he comes in is tough. Ow. Yeah. Just like, I'm coming in. Oh, I thought I had him then. You see, I jumped over that one attack the first time, and now I can't do it again. I feel like he's holding it back. He's not just coming in with it. Like, the first couple of times he came in and just immediately, like... That was his move. See, now I'm bleeding again. Oh, you got some leather. I guess that's something. Two bones? Fantastic. Anything else over here? Is this... It's weird. There's like some things you can go back in and some things you can't. Oh, he's going to die soon. We're bleeding out. I'm tiring Connor out. There's more stuff over here. And we haven't recovered from the last one, so I think we're probably going to... No, we're dead. We're dead. That's it. There it is. That's the bleed out mechanic in effect. Thought I'd demonstrate that for you. That's weird he put his sword away there. This is the thing, is I kind of, after I get hit once, I don't want to fight anymore. Blood is for the weak. Yeah, like as soon as I get hit, I'm like, well, I don't want to fight anymore because I've lost my... Oh. Bad reaction on that one. Wayne's like that in real fights. Yeah, as soon as you get hit once, you're like, I'm out. This is it. I've had enough. I'm going home. Which is understandable, to be honest. Okay, now that one was definitely on me. I definitely messed that one up. It's a neat idea, though. I definitely like, and I say that if you wanted to experience it but not have it be quite so punishing, there is an assisted mode where I think they defend a little bit more on the comp. I kind of want him just to kill me because I'm bleeding too much. I think I had that one, but I didn't want to go on bleeding to death. Oh. Alright, just finish me off, buddy. Just finish me off. Yeah, this is also on Game Pass, so, you know, give it a shot. There's not really any reason not to, other than you've watched it and you're like, no, this isn't for me. Because I think there'll definitely be people who are like, no, I'm not interested in this. But if you're someone who's like, this looks interesting, but I don't think I'd be very good at it, like me, there is a mode that slows the combat down. I think it pauses before attacks, is what Kyle was saying. Oh, come on. Reading between his high and his lows is quite difficult. They're a very similar height. Connor, do you even have Game Pass? I feel like you don't have a PC or an Xbox. So it wouldn't make sense for you to have... See, that time he killed me twice in 2 hits. It slows enemies. Yeah, let's try it just for a sec. I'm not going to leave it on, but I'm interested to see what it looks like. Maybe it just tells you which way they're coming. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Did I actually turn it on? Maybe I didn't turn it on. Or maybe I, like, cancelled it out. Because that didn't seem any different. No, it is on. It didn't seem any different. I guess maybe he's more passive? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so the attacks aren't much different, but there's a break between them. You see, he takes longer for the attacks to come in. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll let him kill me. We'll put it back over. But that definitely does make it a little bit more manageable. Yeah, that is assisted. That is still quite harsh, to be honest. But, yeah, so it kind of... There's a slight delay between each of his attacks, so you don't have to react... Because I think the thing is getting overwhelmed as being like, oh. And maybe with, like, more enemies, you'd actually be like, okay, this is like, demonstrably easier to manage. Ah, I keep getting caught out by that high. The high is actually, they are quite distinct, but for some reason the high is low enough that it doesn't feel like it's going to come in high. I'm certainly not the best person to show this off, but I am the person doing it, so maybe I am the best person to show it off because I'm not very good at it, and so you can see what it's like for the average person. The average Joe. You like it more again now we're outside. Yeah, I do think the caves certainly could be a little bit off-putting. I like it more outside. I didn't mind that. That's the wrong... Okay, well now he's hit me too many times. Sorry, Olaf. Not standing for that. It would be cool if it had some music as well. I appreciate the choice not to have some music. I think, you know, that's a reasonable stylistic choice. But, like, you know, I'm not saying you should have, like, a big anthem or something, but maybe just a little something something. There we go. You know, I feel like that maybe would go along with... Did I actually get something off him? I feel like it did like a little pickup animation, but I didn't see anything specific. Show hair for music. Oh, if you get the hair out, does it play some music? Oh yeah. It's very faint. There's a lot of wind. But yeah, there's definitely a little bit of music going there. Oh, you can do it at a fire. There were some sticks in here, I think. There we go. I like how it's called sticks, but you just get one stick. Like, what quantifies as a single unit of sticks? That's what I would like to know. I wonder if you, like, freeze if you don't have your torch out. I feel like I couldn't get my torch out outside, almost. It's like it wants me to offer something. I don't know what I would offer, to be honest. I'm trying to pick stuff up, to be honest. I don't really want to offer anything. I could show him my meditation bead. But then he'll just know I stole a meditation bead. Yo, check out my bead, dude. What do you think of that? Pretty cool bead, huh? No? You don't like that? Oh, Jesus. That man just threw a thing at me. Alright. Oh, this guy is running off. Yeah, come back here, you little nasty boy. Oh, he gave me the beans. Okay. He does have some he's not all sass. He does have some bite to him. Nah, you hit your friend. Okay, I can't fight in there. That's just a bad time. I feel like we're at an impasse here. Okay, this guy's won the fight. That was good though. That was... I felt like that guy's a little bit slower. I could kind of react to him. I was just really bad at countering him. I just got to learn what his animations look like. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a Sekiro feel to it. It's a lot slower and more punishing. But I know what you mean. Like that little bit of fight there. Oh, he got me in the kneecaps. Oh, I like that you fall to your knees. Like there's some cool touches to the combat in this. It's definitely got some style. I'll definitely give it that. And again, big fan of any game where the enemies can hit each other, especially if it's accidental. Oh, you're super dead. Yeah, what do you think of that, buddy? Oh, he's going to kneecap me. Try throwing your knife when you don't have one. Just does a little jack off motion. Wait, anger. I like that. That's very good. I think I did do that before, but... Alright, buddies. Wait, have some of that. Oh, he didn't hit his friend that time. You do get a little bit staggered when you do that. Oh, he had another one. You piece of piss. Oh, you can't, if you try and charge him, he just absolutely does you. I feel like that was not very clean, but it was very satisfying. I think I might be bleeding though. Get some leather and some bones. That's fun. Yeah, I'm annoyed because we got hit by that rock. If I hadn't had a rock thrown at me, I actually would have made it through that fight clean. Oh, it's okay, we're dead anyway. The deer were so stunned that they just started running on treadmills. Carl says he gave him a herb and he let him pass. That seems like it seems like the fragile way out. I don't know these guys are clearly hostile. Look at them. They're troublemakers. I haven't got my sword out. I wonder if they just... Maybe they just don't care. That's weird. That's interesting. I didn't have my sword out and they were like, oh, well, I guess we're... They just ran away. I guess you don't get... Oh, I got stuff off them though. I want the stuff. That is interesting. I wonder if like they didn't attack because I had my sword out. They've just run away. I don't even know where they've gone now. I guess we're not seeing them again. Well, it's alright. We'll do without the leather and the bone or whatever we got off him. I feel like mostly I'm using those to upgrade my armor, and my armor's breaking again anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. But that's a cool touch. Like, I just put my sword away, and I guess maybe they didn't see me as a threat. I don't know what's happening here, but I suspect it's going to be dangerous. No deer this time, though, which is odd. I feel like last time there were a load of deer running by. Is this like a secret thing? You just, like, if you put your sword away, you don't have to fight anything. Oh, it's just another Yeti. Hey, friend. He's got two heads. I don't want trouble. It's fine. Look at this. Pacifist run. They have an injured friend. I could see that. Huh. This guy just keeps coming. It's a good little animation, I'll say that much. Did I get hit? I think I got hit. Alright, let's see if we can take this Yeti on. Oh, he's got the double stab. Okay, right, let's fight this Yeti. I want to fight the Yeti. It's cool that you can kind of... It seems like you could ignore that combat encounter. But I want to try it. I want to try and fight this Yeti with a deer. Oh, okay, no, that's an overhead. I think I probably need to duck that, I'm guessing. Oh, he drops it and picks it back up. Interesting. Absolutely torn apart. The Yetis are tough. I mean, what would you expect, right? That's actually really difficult. Like, I feel like the animation on them is... The animation on the two things is quite similar for this guy. Like, you'd think that thrusting a spear and swinging a dead deer would be quite different animations, but they have quite a similar wind-up, so it takes a little bit to work out what's coming in. Got to get a quicker block off there. Absolutely splattered in the face. Giving me the absolute sauce there. I ducked too early that time. Way too early. It is a very light colour palette as well. I mean, it makes sense for the Yetis to be white as well. But there's so much snow on the trees. We've gone from like complete darkness to very, very bright. That was bad. And to be honest, I imagine getting hit with a full pelt deer would be hit and run rolling was your strat for this. I mean, that sounds reasonable as well. I feel like because I rolled past the attack the first time. That time I just rolled into its leg. Because you have to be super close to get the roll past. I presume you can't shoulder barge a Yeti. It would be cool if you could. But I feel like that would be... Oh, I pushed the wrong button there. I just completely forgot what the duck button was for some reason. It is weird that down is block and B is duck. You know, you kind of get used to it, but it's a little strange. Oof, big slam there. And also nice to have, like, games without much UI are always interesting. It's interesting to see how they handle it. I mean, I feel like the thing here is, like, you don't have a lot of health, so it's not like you can get a lot of... it's not like there's much to show. You just, like, well, if you're bloody, then you're probably close to dead. Okay, yeah, can't get away with that. You've got to wait for the second hit there. I think maybe you can't attack after the spears. The spears come in too quickly. I think I can only realistically attack after the... I've got to be prepared to that second one as well. How long would you say this is, Kyle? Like, is it... I presume I've still got a fair way to go in it. Although I guess it depends because there's loads of side stuff that we could do. Oh man, I think that hit me. Did not mean to be on the other side, but that's fine. Okay, we are dead. Okay. Third to halfway. Alright. Good to know. I may or may not come back to this. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I probably won't come back to it immediately, but I'm tempted. Well, maybe I'll just play more of it on my own time. I don't know. I don't know how much other people want to see more of this. Also, it's quite short. Maybe I don't want to spoil the whole thing for people. I say it's on Game Pass. You know, I feel like it's probably one of those things that's more entertaining to play than it is to watch, just because so much of the entertainment is in like the feel of the combat. Oh, the double hit. I was not ready for the double hit. You can kind of see from how the deer lands, I think, if it's going to come back for the other hit. Like, you can see the Yeti swings it too far sometimes. And has to, like, pick it back up. Oh, I got hit by that. Didn't double block in time. Oh, I rolled straight into him. Bad attack there. Come on, big boy. Oh, nah, not like that. Okay, beautiful. I want to get this Yeti done, and maybe we'll try and get to one more checkpoint if we can. Oops. Did not mean to roll there. That kind of threw me off. You've got to be very careful. If you're holding like slightly in the wrong direction, you will roll instead of dashing. Or ducking, rather. It's a very, very defensive game, which... I mean, that's how I play every game, so maybe it doesn't have to be a defensive game. Ah, I thought that was another deer coming in. Thought I had it there. I did not have it. Not being able to hit that is upsetting. Like the way that you get pushed just far enough back to not counter. Like I almost want to get in a little bit deeper into the Yeti. Just want to get right up against it, and then you can. Okay, did not mean to do that. It was a little strange. Like I kind of stopped moving towards it properly. It's like he just didn't want to move any closer, which is, you know, understandable. But you've got to get in close, buddy. Oh, right, yeah, okay, no, that was my fault. I forgot you had to push down twice. Like, my brain just completely slipped there. I was like, oh, yeah, you just hold the button. It's fine. He's still going to attack down. You have to reapply the block. I can't believe I got hit by that. I felt like I ducked there, but maybe I hit roll instead. Sometimes he just wouldn't do anything and you have no idea why. Yeah, it feels like once or twice I've had, and you know it's difficult because you're in the middle of combat, and it could just be that like you've messed up. But I do feel like there's been a few times where I'm like, I feel like I hit the thing there and it didn't do it. Like it didn't act quite the way I was expecting. Or it didn't act the way that it did last time I did that. Like sometimes he'll like back away from a thing, and sometimes he'll like turn around and run. I can't believe I didn't duck that. Again, Bad ducking. This Yeti feels tougher than the last one. I mean, you can't... There's not as many opportunities to hit it. I feel like the last one was very methodical. Oh man, I thought I had the duck there. I did not have the duck. Hi Ian, how's it going? You're downloading this as we speak. It is very interesting, I'll say that. First thing I'll say is it is quite dark at the start, so be aware of that. You may want to crank the brightness up a bit. It's cool. It's very slow, very deliberate. It's an interesting idea, for sure. A tragic backstory. Oh, you found this one easier. Oh, because you didn't know about the ducking. They also don't explain a lot in combat, is the thing I'll say. So, like, the way Revelation Kyle was explaining it to me is you really don't want to make the wrong move. Like, it's better not to make a move than to make the wrong move, because as soon as you make the wrong move, you're going to take extra damage from the enemy. But it's tough, I'll say that. There's an assisted mode which like adds a little delay in between each of the enemy attacks, but it doesn't make it much easier. Ah, pushed the wrong thing there. But I'm enjoying it. I would say I do like the combat. There's been a few moments where it has almost that Sekiro feel of you like clashing back and forth with an enemy. The combat's like very deadly, is I guess the word I would say. Ah, see, I think I hit duck instead of block there. It is tough, yeah. This is actually one of the hardest fights we've encountered so far. And we're, what, like 2.5 hours in, maybe? The art is very nice, I will say that. I like the way it looks. I say the slightly disappointing thing is it starts off in a cave, and the cave is nice, but so much of the edges of the screen is dark, which is a cool effect, but it just means that most of it's black screen. And especially if someone's watching on phone, like, so little of the screen is visible. Yeah, and also, yeah, the first fight you have is basically in the pitch black. Like, with just the light of a torch, which is cool, but it's quite a hard way to learn the... I mean, they give you the tutorial before that, I guess. So at least there's that. But I think it's very interesting. I think it's one of those things that, like, especially with it being on Game Pass, is, like, well worth trying to see what you think. Because I think some people will really click with it. And it has, like, some interesting dynamic encounters. Where, like, enemies will behave differently depending on how you approach them. And obviously I don't want to give too much away if you're gonna play it, but... Ah, can you not attack between that and then still duck? Maybe if he goes to the double, I can't afford to attack in between. Picked up that and Haven, and then you're gonna play one after Mad Max. Yeah, I might get into ukulele. I kind of want to play ukulele too because I've heard very good things about that. And people were kind of mixed on the first one, but it feels like the second one has had like much more universal praise. Oh. That's no good. Yeah, so I definitely want to give that a try. I'm not... Unbelievably, I'm not a big 2D platformer guy normally, despite the fact that apparently that's all I've been playing on my channel. I guess I played Resident Evil. I feel like I did duck both of those previously, with an attack in between. But maybe you can't. Maybe I can't. Run up, hit him, and roll away, you're saying. I'll give that a try. You got Overcooked to play with, Mandy. Yeah, I loved Overcooked. We played a lot of Overcooked 2 on PS4, which was great. Well, I've been killed, Kyle. That strategy did not work. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should try like a slightly different approach. I feel like my approach is... I've had like a few close fights. Yeah, it's the second hit. Because the deer feels like the deer to the back of the head and the stab while I'm down. Yeah, it was a good counter to me rolling away from the enemy. That definitely gave me the beans. Yeah, I feel like you can't do that. Maybe I should try rolling through after I do an attack. The deer to the back. Yeah, hit me with an old lady. Which is also a solid strategy, to be honest. There we go. The problem is now I'm not. Yeah, my brain cannot register, cannot like recognize attacks from that side. So I need to get back over to the other side again, because my entire visual language for this Yeti is from the right-hand side. It's like when you play a fighting game, and then you realize you don't know how to play when you're on the other side of the enemy. Oh, I just got one hit there. Wow. I think if you duck and he thrusts, he just like catches you in the chest, and that's just it. It's all over then. Hi, Andrew. I will say, like I said, like I've been stuck on most of the encounters for a little bit. This is by far the one I've been stuck on the longest. So it's not all like this. You could definitely have a good couple of hours trying out the game. Yeah, they really don't want you to dark style. You can't, like, you get no iframes on your roll or anything like that. There's no invincibility. There we go. Maybe I just wasn't being aggressive enough. Ah, and I get an achievement for killing the trolls. I feel a little bit bad about it, to be honest, but, you know, what's done is done. Ah. I will say it has that Sekiro feel of, like, you can be on a fight for a long time, but when you finish it, it doesn't take very long. Like, when you nail a fight, the fight's over real fast. I guess we should go down here first. It feels like this is, like... Oh, hang on. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get back up. I should go left first. I'm going to be very wary. This is called Unto the End, I believe. It is on Game Pass. It is... Well, I was going to say the price, but it's on Game Pass, so it's Game Pass. Hey, friends. You can kick snow at people. Okay, this guy wants to fight. Get your sword out, buddy. It's on. Oh, he's running away now. Now that he knows we have a sword. He doesn't want anything to do with it. Oh, I can't even get up there anyway. Okay. That's cool, though. You see, like... There's an interesting thing... You forget which way is the right way, but you went the wrong way first. Well, it doesn't seem like we can actually get up this way anyway. Yeah. So yeah, like I've had like some, and again, I don't want to give away too much, so maybe cover your ears if you don't want to hear too much about it. But like I've had enemies react differently because I had my sword away when I came up to them. Sometimes it will suggest that you might want to offer an item to enemies, or not enemies. It might say, oh, you want to offer an item to this person, and maybe that will change how they react to you. Oh, here we go. Here's a bonfire. All right, I think maybe we'll call it there. I've enjoyed this. I may continue with it. Would you say it gets like demonstrably harder, Kyle, or would you say it's like pretty much the same? I don't know if I'll continue streaming it or not, though. Is the thing, because I'm enjoying playing it, but I don't know if it's. I think it's interesting to watch for a bit, but again, I would really like to see. I would really like to watch a speed run of this, or like someone doing a like perfect playthrough, where they just take out all the enemies. I could see watching someone who's mastered this. There's a couple encounters that are proper knobs, but it's generally quite similar. Okay, yeah, I probably will play through the rest of it at some point. I guess I could make a tonic. It does mean that we don't have any herbs, but that's okay. And yeah, I think it's a cool game. It has some interesting ideas. It will definitely be too frustrating for some. The assist mode that it comes with basically just puts a slight delay in between. It doesn't slow enemy attacks down, but it puts a slightly longer delay in between each enemy action. So, like there's just you have a slight, you don't have to react quite as fast to each thing. There's like a little bit of a break just between. It's like bonk, bonk, bonk instead of dung, dung, dung. It is cool, but like I say, it's tough, and I think some people will find it very frustrating. I can totally see why they do. I like the combat in it. I think it is the kind of it is very, very, it is the idea of Sekiro, but like compressed into these tiny, like maybe like 5 to 20 second encounters. And it's neat. It is neat. Yeah, Andrew, I don't think you'd like it. But by all means try it, you know, maybe you'll prove me wrong. It's also, I don't know if it's on I don't know what consoles it's on. I'm just going to look. You know, why not, as we're here. Unto the end. Let's have a little look. It is on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Google Stadia, and Microsoft Windows. And like I say, it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it feels like it wants to replicate the speed and length of a real fight. It definitely feels like that's what it's going for, Ian. Definitely, like, it's like a couple of hits and it's over. And that is, most enemies take... So you fight quite a few non-human enemies, and they take maybe like 3-ish hits each. Maybe 3 to 4 hits, whereas you only take 1 or 2 hits. And oftentimes, if you just stand still, you can take a couple more hits. But if you're trying to do something and you get counter-attacked, you're just going to die. Might scratch a Bushido blade itch. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's not a bad comparison. I can see what you're saying with Bushido blade. Like, it does have that thing of, like, if you strike them just right, then it can just be over. I would definitely, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's free if you have Game Pass, so no reason not to give it a bash. It's not very big. It's like 2.1 gig or something, I think. And you're going to go and try Rage 2. Is Rage 2 on Game Pass PC yet? Is that now out on PC? Because I do want to play that. Oh, is that the thing about the way the combat works? Oh, it's on Game Pass PC. Brilliant. I do want to try Rage 2. I remember a lot of people said it was fine, but a little bit... no, I was going to say bland, but I feel like bland's not the word, but like just a little bit... It didn't have like any sort of special spark, but it seemed fun enough. Like, it's definitely a game I would like to try. It feels like it could have that Mad Max thing where it's like... It's not necessarily like a standout thing, but it's like just an enjoyable game to play. Like, it's just a satisfying experience. Has it got multiplayer co-op? Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for trying that if it's available. But that's going to do us for tonight. It's first-person Mad Max. I mean, yeah, like I say, I liked Mad Max, so that's interesting. And also, thank you very much to Brandy now for the follow as well. And I hope everyone has a lovely evening. We're going to wrap it up there. That's going to be us for now. And I will catch you all very soon. Thank you for joining me. There may be a stream tomorrow. We'll see. But I will let you know. Until then, take care. Stay safe. Should we send... Do we want to see if there's... I'll see if there's anyone on before we go. But I feel like the weekends there's often not too many people going. No, it seems pretty quiet at the moment. We could watch some Overcooked 2. Do you want to go see some Overcooked 2? Let's do that. Okay, we're going to go see Glitchcraft. They are a lovely streamer. So go say hi to them. They're playing some Overcooked 2. And we'll leave it there. I'll catch you very soon. Take care. Cheers.